Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a very brief presentation on a very recent meeting that I attended that was wholly inefficient and completely ineffective. We turned up, a few of us, at the appointed time, date and the venue, only to find that we'd all been locked out of the meeting room. It wasn't open or prepared. We set about looking for the keys and indeed ended up having to set up the room with chairs, name places, plug in the PowerPoint, get the TV up and running. We were running around looking for tea and coffee and juices and water and cups and saucers and plates, just the things that are absolutely necessary, just to be able to chill out before we sat down. Then the chairman arrived in completely late, as did the secretary, and indeed other members of the committee. Now, there were no apologies from the chairman, or did he even introduce the meeting. So it was in complete disarray from the very outset. The secretary did not bother to take any minutes whatsoever. She didn't think it was worthwhile. What then pursued was quite astonishing. People started to shout each other down. You had the dominant personalities shouting those down. And indeed, the chairman didn't even think to call the meeting to order and allow everybody to have a say. Oh no, he had no order. He didn't even set out an agenda. So from the very outset, it was quite calamitous. Now phones started to ring. Well, that really lent another completely different problem altogether. Some people decided to take the calls in the meeting hall, and others indeed were running in and out of the doors. So as you can see, there was just no order. Some people started to question as to why they were there. The meeting dragged on because due to the lack of order, and there was time. It was a time-wasted event. If for no other reason, I now know that unless an agenda is set out and sent out well in advance and there's control, I would not waste my time, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the recipe for a disastrous, ineffective and inefficient meeting. Thank you.